When it comes to interior design, there is this beautiful elegance that comes with quiet luxury. The way I see this is when we think about brands that are all splashy, that's the loud luxury. I got money and I'm wearing it on everything. But then there's that quiet understated where you know it's upper class, it's luxury, but it's not so in your face. You know, you might not be able to discern whether that's very affordable or very expensive, but it's pulled together in a way that gives you that feeling of luxury. Quiet luxury celebrates the elegance, simplicity, and sense of calm. Unlike traditional luxury, it really emphasizes understated beauty and harmonious ambiance throughout a space. So we want to think about creating an environment that exudes tranquility and sophistication. We really don't want it to overwhelm our senses. So we want to find the beauty in something that's simple and embracing that notion that less is more. Quiet luxury really does speak to having this abundance of space. Even if you have a small footprint, having more open space will still give it a more luxurious feeling. So when we're thinking about our space, we also need to think about what type of colors are we bringing into this space. Now, when we're talking about our color palette and materials, we want to think about, with quiet luxury, muted tones, neutrals, earthy hues. These colors really are going to invoke a sense of tranquility and warmth. You want to complement these colors with natural materials like woods and stones and textiles that add texture and a connection to nature. I find that when you're able to bring in a bit of that tactile quality, it will elevate the overall experience. So similarly to that analogy is when we're thinking about the furniture that we bring into our quiet, luxurious space, we really want to think about bringing in things that are more minimalist in style. So clean lines, unobtrusive details, really that sense of refined simplicity. It's really not about having an abundance of furniture, but rather choosing those pieces that exude quality and craftsmanship, quality over quantity when it comes to quiet luxury. I feel like I've mentioned this many times, but lighting, of course, is crucial for any interior space to really have a sense of depth and style to it because it creates ambiance and it can emote lots of different feelings. Quiet luxury is no different. It plays a crucial role in setting the right ambiance. Natural light, of course, is really valued in a quiet luxury design, so you want to maximize it whenever possible. So you also want to think about bringing in some soft lighting into your space. You can even think about stuff like smart lighting systems that will allow you to adjust the mood and create a soothing atmosphere. There's so many interesting different techie things on the market now where you can actually adjust it right on your phone, have different lighting levels from dimmable, natural looking light, colored light. So you can look at bringing in something that will really add to the feel of the space. And it's something that's subtle and can be done in a really quiet way that will just completely change the impact of your space through lighting. So one of the fun parts about your luxurious space is really thinking about those accessories and those details. It's really important that you think about using quality finishes. So thinking about your hardware, for example, you really want to use beautiful and well-crafted hardware. You want to think about something that's very simple and timeless in aesthetic, but definitely has a leveled up feeling of luxury and sophistication. You know, you don't want to forget about things like door handles or cabinet pulls. Those small details make a huge impact to the overall design and aesthetic of the space. I've often said the hardware within your home is like the jewelry and accent pieces. Just like with a well put together outfit, we don't want the jewelry to be wearing us, we want to wear the jewelry. So we have to think about the same with our space. Thinking about keeping things consistent in the same material and finishes throughout, and having that similar sense of elegance and simplicity throughout all of your hardware so that they all work together and create a cohesive look. I think the key takeaway is when you're trying to create a quiet, luxurious space, you really want to focus on less is more.